Okay.
Great. Hi, so I'm just going to show you varnishing, and we're using, haven't used it before, Gamma Satin, but Gamblin is a really famous brand, so I'm going to trust in what it's doing. We have the proper brush as well, which I trust many artists use this, so it's the Gamblin varnishing brush. I'm not promoting them, but hey, we'll see. If it doesn't work out, don't buy it. Okay, so here's the paint. This is dry around 6 months, and we're going to put this on. I'll go down here, so if you fill them down here, please. So I'll take my bit of varnish on the brush, okay, and I'm going to just varnish half of the figure first, look, so we can see the effect. So you can see all the colours go really rich, look. Okay, now we'll take this side. Not too shabby. Right. Remember, that was painted really fast. Okay, so when you're varnishing, and I'll just check the zoom, so you want to go in close.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Yes, you want to come closer on this,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
click, yeah. So when you're varnishing, you want to varnish, look, do you see how I'm holding the brush? It's like that. So your brush, like I was showing you today, Sarah, your brush, look, is really flat to the canvas. So I say put the knuckles to the canvas, right? It's not this way, it's that way. Now you are going to go left to right. What you're ensuring is that all the weave of the canvas is receiving the varnish deep inside the valleys of the grooves under microscope, because it's a weave, isn't it? It's an interlocking weave like that. Those gaps don't fill straight away. You've got to make sure all the gaps fill with the varnish, but you don't want any dripping or anything like that. So let's say, I'll go once again, I'll load the brush, and let's take here. So you want to make sure you're zoomed in on that one, great. So, and before I do that, I will dust. Now I have already dusted this. I will have a soft synthetic brush, and I will dust the canvas, look. 6 months dry. So left to right, and you go very soft. If you go hard, you get bubbles in your varnish, and then that ruins the effect of the painting. There's still enough on this to do this area, so I'm going to varnish that. And what I want people to see is, there you see bubbles, do you see them? So we want to make sure that we finish very soft to brush out any of the bubbles that may appear within the piece. Now look what happened to the lips there. Ah, so cool. Look at that, like that was, you call it dead, the painting went dead. So the lips went dead, but look there, they all the colour, it looks like it's freshly painted on the same day. Let's take this here. Get more the varnish here. Look, once again, look what happened to the red. Look, it comes up really glowing on the image. So what's the one, Rachel, that we were going to paint on a small scale?
Oh, on a small scale?
Yeah.
I only brought in the big one.
Okay. So I just want people to look at that, and then we're going to then look at, just might as well celebrate this work that Rachel's done. You can keep the camera rolling there. So this is the study Rachel did from Jenny Saville. Really beautiful piece. Look. A huge amount of work went into that piece.
I'd have to take it off the zoom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's still filming. There you go. Just hold it straight there.
Yeah.
So a huge amount of work went into this piece. Rachel, do you want to come in here? Talk about it? No? Okay. Okay. So huge amount of work went into that. There's a few things though I might look at. I might look at that. See there? But if the piece is done, it's done. You just leave it alone. We took the chair out. The chair isn't in. That was removed. Beautiful paintwork in this here. Beautiful transitions in the green grisaille in the background. Right? So imagine if you look here, now look at the richness of that and the richness this will turn into.
Yes.
So this will become like that. All the reds are going to glow really beautifully in the piece, and it will unify the whole surface. It will make the whole surface unified and have a great effect. Now that isn't to say, by the way, some painters do not like the work varnished. They don't like it. They like it chalky. It's much calmer. It's much more soothing effect on the person. So if you want varnish to protect it, you then get matte varnish. This varnish we're looking at here is satin varnish. And I will say, like, I'm really sensitive to chemicals. Like, I probably will have an effect later, but usually my throat kind of goes up. It's coming up a little bit, but nothing like normal varnish. Normal varnish is like, it's really, really, you get headaches. So I do think it's mellower, but still have windows open just a gap. When you're varnishing, you must do this. You must dust the piece. And my advice is you dust it in a place where, in a separate room, and then you bring it into a dust-free room, and then you varnish. This you're going to varnish flat. And you're going to go left, you're going to go top, bottom, left, right. And then the trick is, I'll show you here. You take your canvas, and then you go under the light. So if it's a big canvas, you're going to come down the table, and you're going to look for any of these pools. Look, you're going to make sure that all the pools are gone within your piece. You're going to make sure there's no bubbles. If you go vigorous, you're going to get bubbles. And that's the enemy of varnishing. You want to go really slow, really soft brush, right? And then you look under the light and you see, is there any spots that weren't varnished? That's how you know. But usually if you're very systematic with it and you're working lines, you don't miss the lines. But if you go like this, you do. You don't know where you painted. So you just go across in really clear grids. Okay, thank you. Hope that helps people.